So we want to bring on our next play, which is Lost, written and directed by Regina. Y'all give it up for us.
Come on.
This is the story of Chris, Stan, Charlize, and Caitlin, 4 friends who decide to go on a joyride, not knowing what lie ahead. A simple night of hanging out, drinking, and getting high turns into so much more than they could ever have planned or bargained for when they find themselves lost.
Are you me?
Am I you? Are we the same?
If I tell my story,
maybe we'll find out. Oh, no, man, you might want to check it, girl. Oh, no.
All right,
Oh,
shut up. Look, Charlize, please just chill.
Yeah, chill, Charlize.
Man, shut up.
Hey, listen, man. It seems like we've been walking out here for a long time, bro. Man, that seems like, man, we have. And I'm getting so tired. But that trash was so funny. You should have seen your face. Whoa. Lighten up, Charlize.
Told him to stop hanging with y'all. I ain't listening.
Well, hanging with us, y'all the ones that invited us. And it's because you stole your mother's raggedy car instead of your father's new one that we're stranded in the first place. And I lost my cell phone.
Chris, that is besides the point. You act like I had to put a gun to your head. You know you wanted to come anyway.
Man, I'm over here looking for your cell phone. I can't even afford a cell phone. Yeah, hey, don't be trying to front in front of your girl because you know what's up.
All right then, calm down. Shoot, my phone's dead. What? I left my phone at home. Dang, it's getting cold out here, y'all. Where are we anyways?
Don't look at us. We have been driving several hours, making random turns before the car ran hot and the tire blew out.
How are we supposed to know where we are? How are we supposed to know where we are? How are we supposed to know where we are? Well, I don't know about them, but I know exactly where I am. Somewhere between despair and suicide. See what my friends didn't know that night was? I had a real good reason for this last-minute road trip. It was going to be my last chance to turn up, so to speak. I had more plans than just riding aimlessly in that car. I had decided I was just tired of living, and I wanted to die as a result of it. Everything was waiting for my mom when I got back home. The note, everything. Nobody would be able to talk me out of it this time. See, my friends didn't know what I had in the trunk. What?
We didn't check the trunk for a spare.
Oh, man, what in the world were you doing the whole time you were outside the car?
I was checking up under the hood, and then I seen blue lights, and remember we had alcohol in the car. And that's when I told everybody to run, remember?
Okay, cool. We just hide back to the car, check the trunk, change the tire, and let's go home.
Are you forgetting we were almost on E when the tire blew out? So unless you got a pocket full of gasoline, then you might want to rethink that plan.
Unless you got a pocket full of gasoline, you might want to rethink that plan. All you're doing is talking and whining.
Let me think.
Think? How can you think out here? It's getting cold, it's getting dark, y'all. I'm lost, I'm hungry, I don't know what. Y'all, that burger from earlier wore off. And I forgot my purse and jacket back at the car.
Oh my God, it's cold. I'm hungry. Someone feed me. Man, stop your whining.
We got to figure a way out of this. We've got to figure a way out of this. Because if I'm not home before my father gets there, he's going to hit the roof. The last time I screwed up, he almost killed me. Literally. I was hanging in the garage with some buddies, and one of my friends leaned on his Cadillac, put a hairline scratch the length of my pinky nail on the hood. He stripped me down to my underwear and whipped my back like I was Kunta Kinte. Then he threw hot alcohol on me. I had to go to the hospital for second-degree burns. And then he made my mama come up with some story about me being in a skiing accident. Now, do I look like I said? That's when I started taking pain pills. I stay high on pain pills because there's no telling when he's gonna unleash his wrath on me. But at least when he does, I'll be almost too high to feel it until the next day. What my friends didn't know that night was, let's just say, I didn't get this from crashing my motorbike. But making my father mad was
not the way to go, man. This is not the way to go. We just passed this tree 30 minutes ago.
Really? How can you tell all of the trees look alike? Y'all, what was that?
Are you scared of the dark?
No, it's what I can't see in the dark that I'm scared of, stupid.
See, I told y'all we should have left Becky back in the field. White girl scare movie falling all over the place.
Y'all, shut up, you. And y'all, maybe we should pray. Okay, how you gonna tell Stan to shut up and then turn around and say, let's pray? Jesus said, get behind me, Satan, to Peter, so I can say, shut up to Stan. Look, I know I got half a bag of gummy worms and a little thing of chips.
Half a bag? Girl, what's half a bag of chips gonna do for me? Y'all better find some bird seeds, some mushrooms, and start Rachel ranking it up out here.
Look, because there's no telling how long we're gonna be out.
Not that I'm not used to being out in the cold. See, I've been pastoring every family member since the day I was born. When my mom left me at the hospital for my grandma to raise. And when my granny died, you won't believe how all my family members followed who would not have to take me. I've been in 5 different schools and 3 different towns in the past 2 years. And it seems like everywhere I go, trouble just seems to find me. So I crack jokes when I'm around. Because I like to see my friends smile. Because my family never smiles. All they ever do is yell. But see what my friends didn't know that night was? I only agreed to go on this last-minute road trip because my aunt had to work at the strip club doing overtime for the 4th time in a row this week. And when she's at the strip club, it means I'm on my own. And being on my own means doing what I have to do to survive. It's hard to admit, even to myself. I have eaten out of dumpsters and wore stolen dirty clothes when she didn't come home for days at a time. Why don't I just break into her house? Young black man breaking into his aunt's house? I could just see me dead on the news now. Even if I would have broke in, she had 3 huge daughters, she made sure that they hated me. I didn't have a chance in that house without her. My teachers always rag on me about sleeping in class, but what they don't know, school is the safest place I have to sleep sometimes. So that night in the woods, we were lost, but I just wanted to lay down because I was so tired.
Here, y'all, please. Let's just stop thinking, rest for a minute.
Man, I can't believe you got me out here with these lame females.
Bro, don't put that on me. You messed up with Caitlin yourself.
If I would have knew you was talking about that, Caitlin, I would have stayed where I was. I thought you was talking about white Caitlin. Now I heard, man, she's a pastor's daughter. What was you thinking?
Listen, bro. Just calm down. Got something that's gonna calm everybody.
See? Finally you thinking. Light it up.
Caitlin, you okay? No? You couldn't be out here with that jerk. I'm lost, cold, and hungry. See, this is what I get. I'm supposed to be at youth ministry tonight. I shouldn't have snuck out of the
couldn't tell by now, we're lost. So right now, we're going to smoke these joints. We're going to eat a little bit of snacks that you did bring. And we're going to snuggle till help comes.
Look, you can trip all you want to, but he's right. We all we got right now, so you might want to, look, you might want to hit this. Maybe it'll calm the nerve. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that. I didn't want to get high. I wanted to die. Yeah, I was the popular girl, but that had got me into some trouble that I didn't want to be in. Nobody ever stops to think that that popular girl needs that extra 5 minutes of attention. But sometimes we do. See, I was at a party with my teammates. I got high and drunk, and I ended up in bed with one of my teammates. Yeah, that's right, a girl. I'm not gay. You know, when I woke up, she told me what I had did, but I really didn't know what I had done. I'm not gay. I don't know what they put in that punch, but it had me out of my mind. I'm not gay. That's all I kept telling myself because I knew that I wasn't. And then I just started sleeping with any and everyone I wanted to, and that's really when I became popular. 3 months ago, I found out I was pregnant. I told the guy's parents and they took me to get an abortion. So you see now, I'm confused and I'm a murderer. 2 weeks ago, I wasn't feeling so good, so I went to the doctor. I found out I have an STD, and then they're gonna give me an AIDS test. Well, I'm not. I'm not gonna stick around to die a slow, humiliating death. I'm just gonna take matters into my own hands. When I get home tonight, I'm out of here.
Man, what y'all over here battling about now?
Look, y'all, I don't feel right. Y'all got me out here in the middle of nowhere. I feel funny. What was in that weed, y'all? My heart is racing, y'all. I swear, I can't see.
Girl, what are you talking about? But if you sneak and give us the good stuff, I'm not feeling all this.
Caitlin, what's the matter? Something's not right. Something was horribly wrong. Like, after I started closing up the moment I took the first puff. I knew not to touch drugs. I had seen the effects of drugs on my sister, and I had vowed to never do drugs a day in my life. Christy, yeah, she was a beautiful, smart young woman. Until she met Clifton and he introduced her to meth. From day one, she was hooked. Her teeth fell out and her hair. And then there she was, 22 years in her cat, and she was unrecognizable. Knowing I had weak lungs from birth, I knew smoking was a no-no, but see, I just figured that I would just take one puff, just one, to calm everybody down and to calm my nerves. But it immediately backfired. At that moment, fear gripped my heart, and all I wanted was one more chance, just a split second to turn my life over back to the Lord. I had planned to fall on my knees when I got back home and to repent and to give my life back to Him. And as my door started closing, I looked at my brother. I just wanted to tell him to run, y'all, run. No, run to the woods, but run to the Lord because He was their only way out, y'all. Jesus, see, I'm reading when I get home, I promise I'm gonna read my Bible. I'm gonna open it every day. I'm gonna repent. I'm gonna give my life back to the Lord. This is too late. Oh my God! Caitlin! Chris, do something!
Man, I don't know what's wrong with her. She ain't never smoked before.
I don't know, this chick is really bugging out.
Something's really wrong with her.
So there they were, lost in more ways than one. They were literally lost, and they were spiritually lost. And as Caitlin grew worse, they became more and more fearful. They needed to be rescued, but there was no help in sight.
So there we were. Scared. Hungry. Frustrated.
Oh my God, this is not good!
I know, man. She's blowing my high.
This is not a joke. Chris, do something!
What? I don't know CPR. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Man, if this chick died, bro, it's on you. Man, you brought the weed. I ain't trying to be an accessory.
Chris, do something. This is not good.
Man, look, I'll put this in the bag before we go. Just cover her with this. Me and Stan about to flag someone down on the highway.
Oh no, me and Stan won't. Man, I ain't trying to get ran over, kidnapped on the deserted highway.
Bro, do you have a better plan?
Yeah. Maybe we should pray.
Pray? Pray? What good was praying gonna do? Kayla was lying there dying, and I wanted to die. And these two jokers don't even have a clue. My auntie Crystal always said, little bit, pray about everything and worry about nothing. And then she was murdered right in front of me by her boyfriend. All her saving and praying didn't save her. And from that day, I promised I would never pray. I didn't believe in God and I wasn't going to. If Kate hadn't come with me, she wouldn't even be in this situation. I couldn't believe
this was happening. Man, this was some crazy stuff. I just wanted to occupy my time. Man, I didn't ask for all this.
Stan was right. I was freaking out. Even though I got the weed from Rico, I was the one that gave it to her. What was gonna happen to me if she died? So at this point, all I could do was panic.
My mind was really out of control. What was I gonna tell Caitlin's parents? They didn't even know she was with me. What am I gonna tell my mama about the doctor's appointment slip she hadn't found? I didn't know what else to do, so I took off running.
There I was, running through those woods.
Running through those woods? I was so scared. I ended up being the one white girl scared movie following. All through the woods. Running through the woods, all I could think about was getting back to my aunt's place. I mean, even though I knew my aunt's place really wasn't a home, at least I would be in a familiar place. I could go to the alley behind the pub and get some rest. And the dumps behind the pub, man, they had the best half-eaten burgers. And some of these ungrateful people, they would throw half of their fries away, untouched. I didn't know what was going to happen to Caitlin. But at that point, all I could do was focus on me.
As I ran through the woods, all I could do was see myself on the stand for murder. It took me 2 hours, but I finally flagged someone down. The whole time I'm in the car babbling with this old lady about what happened to Caitlin. She begged me to take her back to where Caitlin died, but I told her we couldn't. We had to get back to my house before my father get there. I prayed my father wasn't there, and that my mother would help me and show me what to do. I didn't know what was about to happen with Caitlin, but I just hoped and prayed that Charlize would get help and they would
survive through the night. When I left, she was still breathing, so I prayed that she would be. Luckily, I made it home. I found Chris's cell phone in the woods, and I was able to call my mom, and she picked me up from the train station. That was a half mile away from the train station. That was a halfway from the car. I was so relieved when we got back. I was able to call Caitlin's parents, and we were able to tell them what happened. And I was so relieved that they had found her until I found out she was dead.
It was hard to hear, hard to believe, hard to deal with.
How often do so-called fun nights have to turn into somebody's death?
I felt horrible. I knew Caitlin's parents would blame me. I
couldn't go to the funeral. Mainly because I wasn't around anymore. When my aunt found out that I was with the girl who died and that I was doing drugs too, even though my aunt's known for finding up a joint every now and then, she said that was it. She didn't want me living with her in the first place. So she surely didn't want me living with her doing stupid stuff that had her being questioned in the police station. So the next day she took me to court and filed an unruly child charge against me. The judge said that I needed special help. So he sent me off to boot camp. And surprise, surprise, when no one was there to pick me up from boot camp, they just sent me off to a government-funded military correctional school. And by the time I was released, I was an adult male. But I was an adult male with no job and no real sense of direction. So I went I went and did what I do best. I met up with Rico. Started selling drugs. Started hustling. And one day I got the courage to ask Rico what was in those drugs that he gave Chris to kill Caitlin that night. Bad move. And Rico thought I was working with the police trying to set him up or something. He didn't ask any questions. He didn't answer any questions. He just snapped his fingers. And one of his boys snapped my neck. And just like that, my life is over.
Just like that, my life is over. My mother just turned her head while my father beat me unconscious. He said he would have killed me that night, but I deserved to suffer the way Caitlin had. He tied me up in the basement for 3 months while we waited on my trial. Walking into the courtroom that day, I could hardly hold myself up. I was so weak. He had beaten me every day from the day we got back from the woods. After Caitlin's funeral, the beatings got worse. When we found out that I wasn't guilty, we were all shocked. But I just knew that that meant more starvation and more torture. And no amount of pain pills could ease the pain of being beaten with a metal pipe, burned with cigarette butts, and urinating on myself. I wanted to die. I couldn't take it anymore. The beatings,
The guilt.
I was hurting. There was only one way out.
So I put the rope in my hand, and I climbed the tree.
I put a bullet in the chamber, and I closed the door.
Tied the rope around my neck.
I put the gun to my head.
Lost in sin, despair, and desperation. You see, the devil, he really